we're recording now, so I'm just gonna hit a little bit of a 1, 2, 3. Sorry to scare you, and we're back. Hey guys, it's Bahzad here, and I'm with my partner Sierra.
Hi guys.
Sorry, I think I felt like I cut you off there, but it's okay.
Don't forget about Koba. Koba's here too.
Yeah, Koba's here too. So if you guys have been following us on Tate and Yoko, you may have noticed that Sierra has a new partner in crime. Koba, this is her dog. Is our new little store
Our
mascot,
latest employee.
Right? So Koba's going to be in the store here to help you out whenever you're looking for your next pair of jeans. But anyways, it's been a while since we've done one of these podcasts. So sorry to everybody out there. I know you guys have been waiting for that. It's just been really, really busy. It's okay. It's just been really busy here at Naked and Famous, and just kind of in between time of podcasts, I've been doing a lot of live shows on Instagram. 5 p.m. Eastern every Friday. I do a little live session from our Instagram account. So if you're not following us on Instagram, you definitely should, because a lot of information is revealed there as well. But today, sorry, we got Koba's a little rambunctious. No problem. So today, you're back. Today we wanted to talk about the brand new. There's a lot of new.
Yeah.
So there's fall winter. Sorry, I was about to say fall winter 15, but it's fall winter 18.
15.
Yeah, my head is in a lot of different seasons.
We've come a long way since 15.
Yeah, we have come a long way since 15. But just to give you some more, as far as what we've been up to, we're in the middle of booking our spring-summer 2019 collection with our wholesale partners. So that's going on right now. We're launching fall-winter 18 next week. It's already started shipping to stores. We're launching it on Tate and Yoko next week.
The 15th.
On the 15th. We're wrapping up spring-summer 18, and we're starting development on fall-winter 19. So that's just collection-wise. We've got the New York store opening. Mm-hmm. That's going to open sometime in September. So the construction is underway. Staff is hired. That's moving along nicely, finally.
Yeah.
There's a lot of delays that happen there, but the store's coming along, and that's going to be open up soon. We're implementing a new inventory management system to basically run our operations for us. I mean, we've been on some crazy outdated software for a long time, and we've managed with it
manually.
Yeah, a lot of manual work. The amount of work that and I'm going to say intelligence of our staff to keep everything running optimally has been very impressive. I think when people see what we're able to accomplish with what we have, people are very...
Yeah, we're a small team, but we're a team of very high-intensity people.
Right.
That's the only way that we work. It's
true. And we're not afraid to criticize each other if we have to. And, there's no offense in that. It's just like, you got to do it. So,
yeah.
That's I like being in a team like that.
It's kind of like family.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We spend more time with each other than we do with our real families. Except for me. My wife works here.
Exactly.
So
you guys are lucky.
We're very lucky in that respect.
Yeah.
But to segue into the main topic of today's podcast, I don't know if there's a segue. I'm just going to dive right into it.
Yeah.
The new Elephant 7.
Yep.
So
huge.
Big release coming up. We're going to be, we've shipped these. Pretty much everybody who's going to get them they've been shipped, and we're going to have them available on the 15th.
That's Wednesday next week.
This coming Wednesday. A lot of retailers are going to launch them at the same time as well. And
because we should say August 15th, 2018, which is Wednesday next week, available on Tate and Yoko.
Right, and our retail partners as well. So you're going to be able to find them, at your favorite Naked and Famous denim retailer, so long as they have them on order. We've, for the most part, shipped everybody. Some people take their orders, at different times, but all the major guys are going to have it in time for this release. So you definitely want to check them out. And a lot of people are going to ask a lot of questions. So today we're going to be here to address a lot of those questions. I've got a pair of them right here. This is the Easy Guy fit. The Elephant 7 comes in our 3 main fits. The Super Guy comes in the Weird Guy, and it also comes in the Easy Guy. And you've also got behind you the denim jacket. So you can go full denim armor with this guy. So don't miss out on that. And just an update also for people who are familiar with our denim jacket. We've actually done...
Ooh, I'm so excited to talk about
Yeah, so this is the first time... We haven't talked about this yet.
At all.
Right.
I haven't told anybody.
Great. So now's the time. We actually reworked the fit of our denim jacket. So a lot of people, you know, if you're used to our denim jacket already, you know it's a very slim and trim fit. And that was kind of the original intent of that jacket. I wanted it to be very slim and close to the body, but it didn't fit everybody.
Yeah.
And, you know, we had some challenges with that. So we went back to the drawing board and we readjusted the fit. To be honest, we've actually refit this jacket a few times over the years. But in this current iteration, the armholes have dropped a little bit and the body's a little bit wider.
Right.
It's a much more comfortable fit now. So you're
lots of room for movement.
Right.
Aren't the sleeves a little bit longer in the body too? Did we end up doing that?
The body is still shorter. It's not like a modern, like, kind of like really baggy and big denim jacket.
Right.
It's still a shorter fit, so around to your waist. The armholes have opened up a little bit more also.
Right.
We reworked the collar slightly. So the collar, I think it looks a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
And overall, it's a much easier jacket to wear. It retains a lot of the same like styling aesthetic.
Yeah. I want to say it's still slim enough that you can wear it under like a coat.
Right.
But it now has so much more room for movement that you can nicely layer a sweater under it very comfortably.
You can get a sweater or a hoodie. Yeah. So I think a lot of people are going to like these changes. So especially in a heavyweight denim jacket like the Elephant 7. So that's a welcome change. All of our denim jackets going forward, so all new production of our denim jackets will be in the same silhouette. So we'll be updating our core options as well. So the left-hand twill, the solid black selvage.
Yeah.
We've got a black indigo, power stretch, and natural indigo. So those will be updated in the coming months with the new fit.
Can I say for our Tati and Yoko customers that when it is an updated denim jacket fit, it will be clearly mentioned in the product page.
Okay, so in the product description, you'll say that it's the new fall 2018 revision.
Exactly.
Okay, so so watch out for that.
So you'll know what fit you're getting.
Right. If you're a fan of the classic slim fit,
there's a few left.
There's a few left, so get them while you still can. So that's just something to watch out for. So back to...
Should we talk about the Elephant 7 denim?
That's right. So
I tried to put some questions together. I think Elephant denim is what I get the most direct messages for on Instagram. So I tried to go through all of those messages and round up the most asked questions for you.
Good.
Should we just jump right into it?
Yeah, let's hear them.
Okay, I think let's start from the beginning because I get a lot of these questions too.
Sure.
For those who don't know what Elephant Denim is, what is the Elephant Denim series by Naked and Famous Denim?
Okay, so our Elephant series is our heavyweight denim series that we typically launch every fall. So there's always a new iteration, and there's been 8 iterations. But the Elephant 2 and the Elephant 2 Revenge were the same jean. We just re-released the Elephant 2. So our Elephant series is like that's what we call our heavyweight line. And every year we do a new iteration of it. So it started, I think the first one was 2011. And it started
You're leading to my next question.
Right.
So, I get so many questions about what was the first Elephant Denim.
Right. So the first Elephant Denim was a 19-ounce. Super heavyweight, and at the time I think the heaviest denim in the world was 24 ounces. So heavyweight denim was kind of this new thing in the whole denim world, and we were able to come out with a 19-ounce denim. I think it was around 175, around there. I think the Elephant denims are always around 175, 185-ish dollars. You know, they're always under $200.
Yeah.
Which is our aim for the Elephant series as a whole. So started off with a 19-ounce. Then we did I believe it was a 21 ounce. You know, I don't remember them all. I don't remember them all with exact weight detail. But the Elephant 2 was the 20 ounce. No, 22 ounce.
I wish I could tell you right now, but you know what? I can easily find out.
We could find out. Yeah,
or should we just do a pop-up when people are watching?
Maybe we'll do a pop-up when people are watching. It's a little bit...
I think that's better. I won't make you wait.
It's less embarrassing for me. So over the years, we've added new iterations of the elephant. So the first... Basically, we changed the base fabric around. So starting from Elephant 2, and the Elephant 1 and Elephant 2 base fabrics have played a strong role in the elephant series as a whole. So we've changed around, like, the fabric construction has always been the same, but the dye methods have always changed. So, like, what type of color it's been on the outside, on the warp, and the weft, and just us playing around with that.
Okay.
And then Elephant 5 came. And Elephant 5 is where we...
That's my favorite.
Right. So Elephant 5 is where we went really slubby, and it was the first slubby elephant denim. And for those people who don't know what slubby denim is, that's when you use yarn, when we weave the denim fabric, we use a yarn that's thick in some parts and skinny in the other parts. So it's a very irregular sized yarn. So when you weave with that, you create this very, very bumpy and very textured denim. So that was very popular among people. And so that's why when we created the Elephant 7, we went back to the Elephant 5 construction, and now we did it in an all black. So black on the outside, black on the inside, black warp, black weft.
You're jumping ahead. I have so many more questions for you.
Okay.
What made you guys think that you needed an elephant denim series?
Why we needed it?
Yeah. Who came up with an elephant series? Why did you need an elephant series? Did you know it was going to become a series? Or did you think it was just
it was... When the first one came out, it was such a hit, such a humongous hit that we knew we had to follow it up. And, it's me and Brandon, and we're always trying to push boundaries. So, okay, 19 ounce, let's make it even heavier next time. Let's get... You know what was really special about that? Is that we were able to get this such a hardcore fabric into a lot of, like, very commercial retail stores. And we put this heavyweight denim in front of people who've never seen anything like this before. Up until that point, to find a heavyweight jean, you really had to search out for, like, the most niche, hardcore, kind of obscure brands to find it. But you could walk into a regular retail store in America and buy a super heavyweight jean for the first time. That really, I think we introduced it to a lot of people. So the demand for heavyweight just kept coming, and the Elephant 1 sold out, Elephant 2 sold out, Elephant 3 sold out, Elephant 4 sold out, Elephant 5 sold out, Elephant 2 Revenge sold out, Elephant 6 sold out. The customers are what drive what we make.
So that's a great lead to my next question. We've talked about before how our customer is more drawn now than ever to lightweight stretch denim. But the demand for our elephant denim hasn't decreased. It increases every drop more and more. So do you think that we have two sets of customers, a lightweight stretch denim and a hardcore heavyweight denim, or has he become a combination of the two? A hybrid?
I think it's a hybrid. I think that over time, we've introduced so many people to so many different kinds of fabrics. And you get that hardcore heavyweight guy. And sometimes they're not even hardcore dudes. They just like, they like the feel of this, like, tangible, heavy denim fabric. But then summer comes. And, we've been making lightweight jeans for so long. I remember going to trade shows in Germany and stuff, and people looking at our lightweight jeans, and they're like, nah, I don't want this. Because these are these denim purists who, they'll never be changed, And they look at lightweight denim, and they're like, who's this for? And I'm like... It's for everybody,
great use,
And, I think over time, as we've introduced more and more lightweight options, especially in different constructions and colors and things like that, people started to warm up to the idea. And, the guys who have been wearing, I'm only going to wear, like, hardcore jeans, well, when you put on a pair of, like, lightweight jeans again after a while and you feel that comfort, you're like, whoa, like, I've been missing this for so long. And that's not to say you still can't wear your heavyweight jeans, right? You still can.
You should have both in rotation.
You should have both in rotation. I think it's absolutely acceptable for you to have a nice summer weight pair that you're going to beat up on hot and, humid and uncomfortable days. And you've got a great heavyweight pair for, when you're doing things that require heavyweight jeans, right?
And you'll get not a completely different, but you'll get a different outcome from both of them.
For sure.
And that's really exciting.
Yeah, for sure. On the heavier weight jeans, you're going to get very thick, you know, fade patterns, right? The creases are going to be much thicker than on a lighter weight jean. So the way the jeans fade, like visually, will be very different. But the patterns themselves will be very similar because it's you, you know, right? Yeah. So so that's that.
Okay, so I think that was a good intro into our elephant denim series. And now let's get into the specifics of the 7th iteration, El Diablo.
Right. So I wanted to make a black elephant.
So why is this is the first black elephant denim. Why the 7th iteration? Why is that black now?
You know, we've done so many indigo options, and we you know, we're at the point where, you know, we've played with the construction. We did a broken twill version before, and I thought it was just about time. Black denim is something that, you know, we sell a lot of. I mean,
yeah, we talked about that too. Solid black selvage.
Right, and I think a lot of people have, you know, if you don't have a black jean in your rotation already, you know, I think it's a good time. I think it's always a good time to have a good pair of black jeans.
Classic.
But if you're particularly a heavyweight denim lover, well, now's your chance to put those two things together, right? Because we've put out 6 elephants before, and a lot of people, maybe not every, or sorry, we've put out, well, 6, 7, it depends on how you want to consider the elephant too. Right. So we've put out, you know, several iterations of the elephant before, and I know a lot of our customers have a couple pairs in their closet, you know, whether it's the elephant 2 or the midnight elephant, or we did the one with the beige weft, the elephant 3. But for you now to have an option to get into a black pair, I thought, you know, it's good to mix things up and give them something new and fresh, and something that it's kind of an essential for your closet. And just a lot of people, maybe this is going to be your next question, but a lot of people wonder, like, how are they going to fade?
That is exactly my next question. I get that question so often, not only with newcomers too. It's people with a big collection of raw denim are wondering, do I get black denim? Is it worth it? Will it fade?
Yeah, absolutely. Black denim will fade. And I think if you really want to, I got to find the photo, and maybe I'm just going to pop it up on screen right here. There was a customer who bought a pair of the Okuma Denim. So that was the super limited release, a part of the Street Fighter collection that we did. And we did an all-black slubby Okuma jean. And this guy posted his photos, and they were gorgeous, super faded and beautiful. And it really, I think, opened a lot of people's minds to the potential of black faded jeans. Because you never really think about it. And, you know, it kind of reminds me of the perception that a lot of people had about stretch denim jeans and how they don't fade. And that's just nonsense, because they absolutely do fade, and they fade just as well as a 100% cotton pair. But it took so many people on the forums, on social media, to start posting pictures of, like, their stretch selvage or their deep indigo stretch selvage, 11-ounce stretch selvage. They were posting all these great photos of stretched jeans fading that I think now when people on the forums, they'll make a comment about, oh yeah, stretch denim doesn't fade. You'll get like 10 people who will respond right away. No, you're wrong. That's absolutely a myth. Check these out. A lot of great photos for you to check out. So, you know, I'll show you that great image of the Okuma. And I think the Okuma, that particular denim is very similar to what we did here in the Elephant 7. The Okuma one was an unsamphrized black, so it was a lot more textured, even though these are still very, very textured in terms of slub. Different texture, but you're still going to get that, like, streakiness of the fade in this jean. And I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what you guys out there are able to do to this incredible fabric.
We know how indigo rope dyed denim works. How do you dye black denim?
It's the same way, right? So it goes through the same process. The rope dye process doesn't change with black denim. Basically, the yarns are dipped into a vat and then pulled out. So they don't allow those yarns to be absorbed. Sorry, they don't allow the dye to absorb into the yarns all the way through. So you have a white center core yarn with layers of black on top, and that's how you.
And that's why it'll fade.
That's why it'll fade just the same. It's just that black doesn't have as many shades. You know, black is black, right? So you don't get that high gradation that you would a indigo denim, right? So, you know, when you fade a blue, especially when you're dealing with indigo, you dip it, you fade it, you let it dry, you know, let another layer of indigo dry on top. You know, the gradation of blue is much higher than you would with black. Black goes from like black to gray to white. Very, very uniformly, I would say. But the way that these are going to stand out a little bit more is because of the slub texture. You're going to get varying degrees of fading because of the thickness of the yarn. Right. So I think it's going to produce a very interesting fade.
Definitely. I can't wait to start seeing those pictures.
Right.
I love the name El Diablo.
Right.
Where'd that come from?
Well, I wanted to create, you know, heavyweight, all black. I wanted to create like something that was evil. Brandon wouldn't let me call it Satan Slub. So I went with something that was a little bit more
palatable.
Yeah, that's right. So you know, I like villains in general. You know, whether it's a comic book or movie villains.
And I know that's not the worst that you came up with.
I mean, it couldn't have been worse than that. Like, I genuinely, like, even with pro wrestling, I love the bad guys. I always love the bad guys. So I wanted to create like a bad guy, tough guy gene. Like with the Okuma gene, I was like, we need to have the bad guy in there and make a special gene for that. So that's pretty much where the name came from. We just had to tone it down from...
It's still great. I love the name.
Right.
So I think most people that love raw denim also love leather because like raw denim, it ages beautifully with time. Let's get a look at this leather patch.
Right. So the leather patch is a thick, you know, if you're familiar with our thick leather patches, this is our buffalo leather and all black. And, you know, over time, it's going to crack and it's going to fade. It's not going to fade so much, but it will crack over time. Okay. I mean, some people will put, like, leather conditioners and things like that. You don't have to. You could. But this will also fade nicely over time. The less care you put into it, the more beat up it's going to be.
Right.
But some people will... I've known people to, like, you know, use different leather treatments in there to try and preserve that look.
Right. And we talked about this before, but maybe we should go over it again. The fits that are available in El Diablo.
Yes. So you've got the Super Guy, which is our... Well, it's technically not our slimmest fit. Our slimmest fit is a fit called Stack Guy, which we make just a few styles in.
Right.
But of our three main fits, the Super Guy is our slimmest fit. It's like I say it's like a needle leg jean. So it's slim in the thigh and then tapers down at the bottom. It's not the smallest leg opening in the world, but it's a modern kind of skinny jean.
Yep.
Right. Then you've got the Weird Guy, which is our classic fit.
Yep.
You know, medium in the thigh, medium at the leg opening, right? So it fits just about everybody. It's got a medium rise. It's a very modern, tapered leg jean.
Right.
And then we've got the Easy Guy, which is higher in the rise, wider in the thigh, and then has the same leg opening as the Super Guy. So very, very aggressive taper. So on a slimmer build, the Easy Guy is a relaxed fit, and on a more like a
muscular thigh guy.
Yeah, or like an athletic build, or, you know, a guy who's got a little bit more juice.
Palatable.
Right. It's a slim fit for him, right? So it's a slim fit on a larger build, or it's a relaxed fit on a smaller build.
I should also say, did we go up to size 40 in these?
Or 40 or 42. I don't remember offhand. There's probably a couple of 42s.
I think so too.
We do make up to 42. We're going to start making up to 44 in the future. We don't make a lot of 42. So I know that, especially on the website, the 40s, the 42s, the 38s, those tend to go really fast.
Yeah.
So if you're that guy, then, you know, grab them while you can, because we don't restock we're not going to restock this. This is going to be a one season drop. You get it when you can get it, and then that'll be it.
I had another question in terms of fits that I know the answer to.
Okay.
But I think it's a funny question.
Sure.
Would we ever do elephant denim for women?
It's something...
I have to ask.
It's something I want to do. I definitely want to do it. You know, we're adding more 100% cotton options to our women's collection.
Right.
And I know there's a couple of ladies out there who do wear them. I see them on Instagram and things like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to leave this up to you. If you're a lady out there and you want our elephant denim in one of our women's fits, I know some women.
Let us know.
Right, let us know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some of you buy our men's fits, but if you've tried our women's fits and you'd prefer it in one of our women's fits, we've got the new classic fit that's really awesome.
Yeah.
The Max fit that's just...
The Max hasn't come out yet. That'll be out August 15th. I'm super excited about that.
So that's going to be really... It's a high rise, like a little bit wider in the thigh, and then sharp taper.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like an easy guy for women, but it's not really... They're not based off the same fit, but it's the same kind of... Concept. So... Anyway, that's another podcast.
Yeah.
But I would one day like to do an elephant denim for women if there's enough demand.
That'd be so awesome.
You know what we do have, though, is that our denim jackets are now unisex fit.
Right.
So we're not going to have a separate fit for women and a separate fit for men. It's the same fit now. And in the women's jackets, some of them will go to double extra small, but we do make extra small. So if you're a lady and you want like a heavyweight denim jacket, our men's jackets and our women's jacket silhouettes are going to be the same.
Yeah.
Or rather, they are now the same.
Yeah.
With the new fall 18 like revised fit.
Right.
Right.
I'd say like generally speaking, if you are a woman's small, you would be a men's extra small.
Right.
Go down one size
down
from your normal woman's size.
Okay. Good advice.
Last important question would be,
sure.
What's the retail on these? Do you know? Sorry, just like throwing that at you.
I don't know offhand because...
And do you think we could include retailers to get these at?
Yeah, so we're going to put on nakedandfamousdenim.com an entire list of retailers that have the Elephant 7. So if you're looking for it, you're going to be able to find it. Oh, I was also going to mention that on the 15th, we're going to be launching the Super Guy, the Weird Guy, the Easy Guy, the denim jacket. The Weird Guy, we only received in our warehouse about half of the production. So we will be restocking, early September-ish. So if you're not able to get it in the first release, know that we're going to be doing we only have received half of it. So we're going to have the other half very soon. So, if you missed something... I'm just trying to get to my computer here, but I can't see anything.
And then I'm going to plug, because that's what I do. On Tate and Yoko, you can use the email when available button. And as soon as your size is in stock, we'll send you a note so you can pick those up right away.
Right. And I'm just going to double verify here for you the price. And I think they're on Tate and Yoko right now. So you can go on and see it. And in fact, you can view the entire Fall/Winter 18 collection. Men's
and women's.
Men's and women's.
Bahzad, you have some cat food in here. Koba's just like going nuts over.
Yeah, I'll. Sorry about that, Koba. I wish I had some snacks for you. So these are gonna retail for $183 US when they come out this Wednesday.
August 15th.
August 15th. So watch out for that.
And those are all my questions. I think you answered very well.
Okay. Well, if you guys have any questions or if there's anything more you'd like to know about the Elephant 7 El Diablo, let me know in the comments below. I will definitely answer them. And I think that's it for today. If you're watching this podcast Friday, because I'm going to be releasing this today, I'm going to be on Instagram Live at
5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. So be sure to subscribe or follow us on Instagram and subscribe to us on YouTube. It's all the, do the regular rigmarole stuff that I ask you to do at the end of every video. And I will be back again soon because we've got the King of Slub to cover. That's going to be a big release. That'll be coming out in the fall. Yeah. I don't have an exact launch date yet, but September, maybe early October. That's what I'm thinking. Those are going to be ready.
There's a lot of really exciting stuff coming up that I don't know if I'm allowed to say right now.
What do you want?
One starts with the M.
M?
About where it's made.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the MIJ5.
That's it?
Right. Yeah, no details on that yet. I think a lot of people on Instagram have been asking me about that one. So I'll release the information on that when I have it to release. But it's going to be very special, as our Made in Japan releases often are.
Huge.
And
what about the collaboration we're doing?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Yeah, that one's big time. So we do have Street Fighter round 3 coming out in the fall as well. So that I haven't confirmed the characters with you guys yet. I haven't released that information to you yet, but there will be something special coming out, and that will be around October, November. That's scheduled to release. So anyway, there's a lot of great releases coming out this fall. I think we did a very good job, and we're gonna keep you guys excited for a lot of new products. And you know, I say this a lot, but you know, if you missed something, because that happens from time to time, don't feel horrible or too bad about it. I think we lost video. Don't feel terrible about it, because we do release a lot of new product. Right. And if you miss something, you know, down the road, there's going to be, you know, there'll be something else that will catch your eye, you know. Yeah. But if you can get it, you got to get it when you can. It's a hard balancing act. Yeah. You know, you can't have everything, or you can have everything. You know, I've got customers who message me, and they've got ridiculous. It's very impressive. I'm like, wow, holy cow, you've got more jeans than I do. Closet? Yeah, they've got great collections. And, you know, we appreciate you guys out there as well.
I love when you guys send those pictures. I love when you send me a picture letting me know you just got your order and showing me what you're wearing with it on the first day.
So long as you're wearing it, I really like it when you're wearing it. Because sometimes, you know, it's nice to collect things. I know I collect things and I don't use them. Or, well, I do use them. I enjoy them. So that's one way of it. Yeah, but I really hope you're wearing them. So, get a new pair and throw a picture on Instagram and let us know that you're wearing them, because we basically check everything that is hashtagged and all the messages. So anyways, I think we're rambling at this point.
That's what we do.
We'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining us for another podcast, and we'll see you guys in the near future. I'm going to try and do these more often, because...
You know, we say that every time, but we really try to do them as much as we can. We need to get on a better momentum.
In between these things, just follow us on social media, because we're very active there, and we'll see you guys soon. All right? So, later, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.